Hello everyone, you might be wondering why I have no nah, okay, that's enough. Okay, you all know what this is, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume you know what this is. This is the Tower Defense Simulator, but my towers are randomized series, where I will go through a randomizer wheel and have the wheel pick what towers I use. This time, I've added a few new towers. I added the Mortar, Toxic Gunner, because for some reason I've had Toxic Gunner, but it hasn't been in the list. Same with Executioner, that wasn't in the list for some reason. So yeah, now that they're in the list, we're officially going to spin the wheel and see what we get. Okay, and now we are officially at the wheel. It is time to pick the towers that I am going to equip. Here goes nothing. This already is not a strong start. This soldier is not very strong. You know what? We might be able to work with it. Let's see what we get. Sledger, and we were right next to Accelerator. You know what? It's not the worst thing. Come on. We need a high DPS tower if we want any chance of winning. I don't think the starting tower counts as high DPS, but I think you might be able to do scout only, so there is a small chance. But I think you need golden. And then Demo Man. Okay, this is not very good. Just please. I need something that I can actually use as my DPS. You know what? Toxic Gunner's fine. This has somewhat of a chance. Not a very high chance, but it could work. And with that, we have our towers. This is not going to be fun at all. And, well, here's the map. So, let's do this. Alright, well, we're in, so we're gonna pick Molten Mode, and we're just gonna see if we can beat Molten Mode. Oh, also, there's going to be more Tower Defense Simulator content soon, because Badlands 2 is literally releasing, I think, tomorrow, and there's also going to be a Slime Rancher 2 video soon, because I've been waiting for that game. Okay, so, oh, Scout has a lot higher range than I thought it did. I also placed it in a bad spot, and whatever. We have no money making, so we kind of just have to rely on Scouts, which is not going to be fun. I'm going to replace this scout. Can we fit another one here? No. I figured we wouldn't be able to. Let's get an upgrade on all of them because it's really cheap. So surprisingly, these should be able to handle the early game pretty well. And then we'll try and go for a Toxic Gunner. We'll get our hidden detection pretty early for scouts, which is very nice. Scouts are just generally pretty good damage overall. And so I feel like this might be possible. I don't know though. These enemies only having 4 health is not going to be a big issue. Late game is going to be a big issue, though. We do have Sledger. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a Sledger. We're going to need it right on this corner. So I might as well get it ahead of time. I'm going to try and do the Polluted Wasteland strategy of putting it on strong and letting it try to stun a boss. We can hopefully use that for a perma-stun for some difficult bosses. So we should probably try and get that up as quickly as possible. And then we'll get a quick Toxic Gunner. I'm gonna set the Toxic to random so that it inflicts damage to everything. Level it up. And then we'll give it its DOT effect. And now we because it has damage over time, the random targeting will slowly start to, you know, destroy these enemies. You gotta play with targeting a lot in Tower Defense Simulator, I learned, and just most tower defense games in general. And I figured that some targeting of random is just kind of bad, because, you know, it's completely up to RNG, but surprisingly, no, it's actually pretty good. Alright, we're going for our first boss, and we have our level 3 soldier to stun it. We also have a bunch of scouts. Or, wait, no, level 3 sledger, not level 3 soldier. Alright. So, it's pretty easy. I say we can probably get away with, upgrading toxic. Ooh, yes. That's gonna help a lot. Oh, yes. Okay, I did not realize Toxic Gunner was actually okay. Because it used to be really good. And then it got heavy nerfed, but it still seems pretty decent. Nowhere near as good as where it used to be, but it's pretty good. And now double Sludger is able to destroy it. And boom. Hidden zombies might be somewhat difficult because the Sledgers don't have hidden detection. Ooh, yeah. If I have to, I will just tank some lives here. I don't have to. But I'm gonna have to upgrade my scouts, that's for sure. Toxic Gunner can deal with a ton of stuff. And there. Boom. So the hiddens shouldn't be an issue anymore. Yep. Not an issue anymore. They get destroyed. I think now is the time where we can try and go for a level 4 Sledger. Yeah, especially against these mysteries. Because I have no clue. There's our level 4 Sledger, in which frozen enemies take twice as much damage, which is why they're so good on modes like Polluted Wastelands 2. Like, if you have something that gives more damage, of course you're gonna want to use it. Same reason people upgrade towers. More damage, generally. Now, I want to try and get maxed scouts. And they're bringing in a Necromancer. Which shouldn't be that difficult. I'm gonna get this guy. Level 4. He's closest to the front, so, you know, kill the enemies quicker. Let's just pick that up. Because we can easily handle this. I don't think Scout has enough DPS for this mode, but it might have close enough. Plus, with the Sledgers in the center. Good. Next thing I want to get, just a demo man here. This one's going to be for a little bit of splash damage. Target closest. I think targeting the closest will be important. gotta get him to max level. Also, that slow boss might be somewhat difficult. If Sludger can stun it, it's game over for that thing. Oh, Sludger can stun it. GG. I don't know how many Sludgers I want to get. Right now, I want to upgrade my Demo Man. There we go. On top of that, I want to see how good Soldier can do. Put it in a bad spot because I don't think Soldier does too well. First 7 first is not good. I just don't think considering how quick its burst is, it might actually be able to out this out. Okay, this will have to be our boss. Okay, taking boss, please don't be an issue. It definitely was an issue, but we killed it. Now let's start getting more soldiers. I feel like we're gonna need alright. Ooh, these might be okay, max this soldier, and immediately I want to go for another sledger. Should be able to shoot these, but more sledgers. Because the sledger stuff just doesn't seem to be doing enough. So let's get a 4 as well. All targeting shots. But I don't think those targets are I think it's these hidden bosses that are gonna struggle with. We will be able to take out slow bosses eventually. And that hidden boss is more hidden detection. So another max soldier. I wish Toxic had hidden detection, that would make this super easy. This sledger get the now we gotta focus on hiddens. So literally just more soldiers. Okay. This is where things are probably difficult. We gotta deal with multiple hidden bosses, simultaneously dealing with on including this. I can sledger can stun. Okay. So I feel like Sledger's a bit of a cheese for like these waves. However, Sledger is probably what's going to screw us over in the late game. Because Molten is a pretty difficult mode. At least for like these towers. And I seriously doubt these towers can actually Molten. Like they're already struggling. Having to place more and more stores. Surprisingly, the soldier burst actually out DPS's down. Which is something I did not expect to see. considering I know the scout's actually pretty good. But yeah, soldier out DPS a scout. Therefore, we need all soldiers. Also, demo man. Okay. Mystery bosses. These are the boss. We'll probably need a max sledger after this. After that, we're using more sledgers. I want to say a max sledger. They attack me. Yes, max ledger. Yeah, that was rough. If we had farms, we probably would have had all max towers by now. But at the same time, we would have even lived this far. Probably not, because we would have overmatched. Unfortunately, now this ledger game is strong and starting to affect us. So let's go ahead and get more max sledgers. Oh, goodness. Okay. Nope. They're not turning into speedy bosses. This is death. This is the real death. No shot. No shot to live this. I'll try, but I doubt we're gonna live. There's too many bosses. We gotta skip. We have to get sledger in the back. And a soldier. We don't have enough for a good. Oh my. That's so many speedy bosses. No. Scout. Scout. Save us, Scout. No! Dang it. Wave 34. Oh, that was actually not bad. I'm surprised. I thought we would die like wave 20. 34? Pretty good. If you guys enjoyed, I'll be probably doing more parts in this series soon. Thanks for watching.